Today we behead a pineapple in our quest to make tiki drinks. Not for the weak of stomach. Stay tuned if you are of the weak of stomach.
Check out our new ebook, Explorations of Rum, at homecocktailmenu.com/shop.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. Got with me, Ian Andrews.
And if you can't tell, we're doing some tiki shit.
Tiki. So,
we're making the Boo Loo from 1965.
that's right.
Not the Caribou Loo, but the Boo Loo.
Yeah, because this is a good drink.
Yeah. But there's pineapple in it.
There is true.
And there's 151 also. Oh.
I wonder if Tech 9 was paying attention. Anyway. Anthony Antweiler and Weiler, I don't know why I added the sound, but that's not your name, is the producer for this episode. You can always help us at patreon.com/CMC. Now,
this is a cool one.
So, cut the head.
Knife.
We're going to cut off the head. Don't slice your finger again. I don't need any more blood and all that.
Comes right off.
More than you already got on your finger.
Do you want more than that?
No. I need that. That's a good one. So, this drink is made in it's going to be a pineapple. There's a lot of weird shit going on. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be, a pineapple is going to be your glass. Now, the trick here is whether we can core it without hitting too much of the edge and creating a leak. So what you typically would do, and I say typically like everybody's making pineapple glasses, but you want to leave some. I usually go as deep as I can because
it's good when you have the option.
But sometimes it's just too small, so you can't.
No, sometimes it's too big. You can't go as deep as you want.
For where you're going is too small.
Oh, yeah, okay, I gotcha.
We might have a leak in here. We'll find out. So, do we have a leak? We're probably gonna have a little bit of a leak. This is gonna be juiced.
So we should talk about the ingredients, maybe.
Oh yeah, want to do that? Yeah. You want me to do it, or you want to do it? How about you do it? Because I gotta figure out
You're
if
busy.
I can recover
So,
my.
The ingredients are 2.5 ounces of unsweetened pineapple juice, 1.5 ounces of fresh lime juice, 1.25 ounces of a honey mix, which is just 1 part honey, 1 part water. You do that so the honey is easier to work with. 0.75 ounces of dark Jamaican rum, 0.75 ounces of lemon Hart, 1.5 ounces of Demerara Rum, 1.5 ounces of cold Puerto Rican rum, and 1.5 ounces of club soda. We're going to put it all in the blender, liquefied, even though it's mostly liquid already, and then it's going into that thing as a glass on top of some crushed ice.
Yeah, at least that's the theory.
That's the theory.
Yeah, unless Derrick cut the glass.
Yeah, that's the problem, is you can't see inside of the pineapple while you're slicing it. But I'll leave some room in there, so it won't matter. This part you can use to make cubes. We're going to keep some of these as rings, though, so don't eat and consume all those, because Jennifer needs them for another cocktail.
I heard. I won't eat them all. Alright, so we got lemon Hart. We got, for our Demerara Rum, we got some El Dorado.
I will be right back. I'm gonna check the viability.
Just have to drink it real fast.
Done. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, there's a slight leak, but if we drink it fast enough, we should be fine.
Put a napkin on it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got...
This is all about drinking as fast as you can.
Instead of a dark Jamaican like a Myers, we're using this Maison XO Jamaican, which is pretty good stuff.
And I don't have Myers's, and I didn't think I was going to need it because I don't typically
like it.
Very much. I mean, that's the truth of it. Is I'm not a huge fan of Myers rum, so it's just so strong. I know people are big fans, but it's just too strong. Oh, you have another one over here. It's a messy drink.
There's a lot of work in this thing. I'm guessing this is best batched.
Well, I mean, you can batch it pretty well. You probably would forego the pineapple craze, but
Pineapple glass.
yeah, the pineapple glass itself. Also got a little bit of garnish as we can. There's not too much about this drink as a history. Besides, it was around 1965, and Jeff Berry, you can find this in the remix book, said it was one of his first memorable exotic drinks that he found, and it's up there on the exoticness. The other thing to keep in mind is the sheer. What, did you just over pour?
No, I never poured.
Oh, well, that's never a problem. Just make more.
Yeah.
The sheer amount of alcohol used in this is fairly tiki in nature. There's sometimes has to be some level of substitutions, like we don't have the dark Jamaican, nor do I know exactly what the original Boo Loo called for. from what their dark Jamaican rum happened to be. It did specifically call for lemon heart. That's not that unusual for a tiki drink, at least at the specific time period. And Jeff Berry, no doubt, made the call on certain things that don't exist in certain recipes. So if you know maybe lemon heart didn't exist back then or was out of stock or whatever, there was probably something else they were using at the time. If it's not something you can get today, no doubt he would have taste tested to figure out this is the best thing. For Hamilton, you could try Hamilton 151, but it just seems a little bit more aggressive. I don't know how it's going to be in this drink since it's so juice-centered. Well, I guess it's not really juice-centered. There's a lot of freaking alcohol in here. The other thing, if you want to make a honey mix, which I think he went through, it's just 1 part water and 1 part honey. And that's just so you can work with it a lot easier, and you're still going to get the honey sweetness. So it's not too bad. The other interesting thing about Tiki is that Tiki and Tiki Godheads and Tiki glasses, you'll notice a lot of the drinks in this week don't actually use them.
Did you say we're chopping up some pineapple in here?
Yes, you're going to want, it's not in the recipe list, but it says add pineapple chunks. I don't know how many, I think it was 4 or something like that, pineapple chunks. I don't know why they're not in the complete recipe. But you know, again, Tiki is kind of weird in the fact that it's not a thing. Like most of these drinks don't have Tiki mugs because it was still kind of growing in pop culture, and it was more like collecting as many random artifacts you can get. Be it, Trader Vic would have like lobster lobster traps and anything you can get to hang on his wall.
Can you imagine making this drink in a bar?
You could probably you can make an entire thing of this.
Well, yeah, but you still have to do all the pineapples.
It's a lot of freaking work. Yeah, is that already crushed? Wow, nice.
Is that liquefied?
Yeah, and dripping because the top wasn't snapped on.
Whose fault is that?
Yours!
Yeah, I know.
What do I do with it? Just pour it in here, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
We're gonna garnish with this. We're gonna go like that.
Did you put the alcohol? Where's the alcohol?
What alcohol?
Is there any alcohol in here?
There's a lot of alcohol in there.
All right, because the alcohol was supposed to go second if you read the instructions. That's okay.
What?
It's just the juices. Then you add the alcohol. Then did you put club soda in here?
Shit.
Good. You weren't supposed to put it in here.
All right, good. Yeah.
Supposed to put it in there. Add club soda.
So I can't see the whole recipe because it's so much
so
stuff.
long. Basically, what you're going to want to do, if you want to do this at home, I don't know if it really makes that big of a difference, to be honest with you, but maybe just to have the alcohol closer. But it's pineapple chunks, honey, juice, pineapple juice, and then you blend that, no ice. Then once it's all liquefied, you're going to pour it over the ice. Then you add the rum to the top. Then you add the club soda to the top of that. And then, my friends, you're there. You actually want to stir a little.
Do you blend it at that point? You blend it with everything in there, right?
No. You only do juices.
And then you top with all the liquors?
Yes.
I screwed that up.
But you made it more like what you would expect to see in a cocktail. And it's actually holding pretty well.
Yeah.
The drink has a lot more at the bottom. That's pineapple. There's probably... Can you get all that in there?
Yep.
Oh, here.
Now it's
Now
a drink.
Alright.
Now,
That's nice.
that is
My
it.
picture too tall.
It's fine. You can crop it. Should we
Shoot up.
use straws for this? Why does Ian love Tiki Week? Because he can always have something in his mouth.
Let's leave it at that.
We got straws all up in this, Izzy. Ready?
That's tiki as shit.
Give it a try. Like pineapples.
Oh, that's tiki.
It tastes tiki. You know what it tastes like? It's the brown sugar, the rum. It's very rummy. Right? I mean, there's...
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Wait. And the carbonation
Careful.
gives a
This
little
part's
bit...
lower.
Yeah. Gives a little bit of a lighter flavor. But, I mean, it's not as tiki and aggressive.
Not anymore, it doesn't.
No. It is warmer. Oh, you're right. Ooh! You need the water.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. If you don't add that water in there and get any more ice,
It's a different drink.
it is totally different drink. It's like a shooter. The rum flavors all combine together, but they keep it tiki. The Demerara flavor comes out like that brown sugar. There's a little slight aggressiveness. You cutting yourself again?
No, I was looking for an umbrella.
Oh. There's oh, they're all missing.
Oh, there we go.
How many umbrellas do you want?
All of them.
just dump them on
Just
top.
put a couple on there. Yeah, yellow.
Oh, I get yellow.
Pink.
So, what do you? I mean, it's pretty aggressive without that water, but with the water,
really is.
it's fairly neutral.
It's funny how much of a difference that makes.
It's more of a. It's almost like a fruit juice, almost when you add the bubbly water in there. So somebody got smart, and when they created it, the balance is definitely forward on alcohol, and the only way that it's kind of brought back is when you add that little bubbly water in there. All the pineapple sweetness comes out, but without that, there's just a lot of dark rum flavor.
It's like the jungle now.
Yeah, that's how we roll.
You gotta get through the pineapple,
Well, that's
and then it's
because you
covered in
put the top in
canopy
front
of
your
umbrella.
glass.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? I guess that's my own fault.
You get some pineapple seeds.
What? Pineapple seeds?
Yeah, like the little black seeds on the edges.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah, I don't really know. No, it's just the edge of the pineapple.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the edge of the pineapple. I thought.
That's what you do. But I mean, it's definitely cool if you can get it in here. Mine, I think I
good
only
shit.
have about that much.
I think the dangerous thing is this is gonna be underappreciated with the amount of work it goes into it, because it's such a party
It
drink.
depends on your audience.
It depends on the audience, but I can see if you make these for a party of people that you're not
If
necessarily.
you served that to me in a hollowed out pineapple at your party, I'd be like, holy shit.
Right,
But
you're gonna appreciate
you're
it.
the audience that you know what it would take to put in this much work. But if you went with a bunch of college kids, they're not going to appreciate this. I mean, you might as well just serve it in glasses. I would say make it this way if you can. If you have a larger audience, just blend up a whole crap load of it in sans pineapple, and then just to put it into a tall glass with lots of pineapple and some blades on it, so it at least looks obnoxious.
yeah.
Because this is obnoxious looking, and that's kind of where you want to go with this.
In the best possible way.
And that's kind of where Tiki went after many years. Is the buildings were obnoxious because they had so much crap going on in them.
Yes.
Trader Vic's got his name from trading alcohol for products to hang in his bar. So if you had something cool that he didn't have that he can collect, he could hang in his bar someplace, then he would trade that for alcohol,
Yeah.
for drinks.
Vic the
Not
Trader.
for alcohol. So that's it, my friends. Let's see. Patreon.com/CMC if you want to be an executive producer for the show. At the least that I think all of our dedicated fans should do, and you're still watching at this point and you're dedicated, is to share and like the videos.
Yes.
I mean, that worst hitting like, all of the people who might follow you may see that. If you're like, but I only have like 2 people who follow me and it's my dad and my mom.
Well, maybe they'll start watching.
I would say share the link to your friends. If you work someplace, send it to all your coworkers on their local mailing list. Say, you guys should watch this. We should make this weekend. I think somebody should do this. Any excuse to promote the show is a good idea, because if you all shared it once, and I had, say this video has 1,000 subscribers, that's 1,000 times an additional 1,000. Not times. Plus an additional 1,000 people. Or something.
At least.
At
Yeah.
least. At minimum. That's 1,000 extra views.
Because math.
Because math. So you would have doubled all of our views if everybody just shared it once. Then you have those people who share it 10 times. That's even better.
That's above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Never above.
Speaking of
Never beyond.
above and beyond, go to patreon.com/CMC.
And be above and beyond.
Be above and beyond. Donate the show. Get some extra content that Derrick puts out. It's good
That's
stuff.
right. You'll see Jennifer's Moscow Mule, or what did you call it? It wasn't a Moscow Mule. It was a no. It was a mule.
Oaxacan.
A Oaxacan.
Oaxacan.
Mule. Oaxacan sage.
Oaxacan.
Okay, why is Oaxacan?
Why is Oaxacan?
Why is Oaxacan?
Why is Oaxacan? Because it
Is
had
that-
sage in it.
That's your
Why is
drink?
Oaxacan used?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it had sage.
Yeah.
Wise?
Wise Old Sage.
Yeah.
No,
I think I named it. Did I name it?
Why is Oaxacan used? Yeah. You name it.
That's it, my friends. We'll see you tomorrow for another Tiki Drink. Because we're teaching you how to drink.
It very much has the flavor of the classic daiquiri. Obviously, it's lime, simple syrup, and rum. Really, just with the addition of the banana and crushed ice.
I don't think you could go wrong by adding more banana to it, but I don't know if it really...
I don't think.